We're too crowded. We don't need no more extra bodies.
Hennessy on my lips, take a little sip. Privacy on the door, I'ma make this shit grip.
Atlanta natives love saying that is their favorite line. That is their go-to catchphrase. Like, we are populated. We don't need no more bodies. I'm just trying to make it. Oh my God. What's up, Logan? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. And if you are a returning subscriber, couldn't think of the word, thanks for coming back. But let's go ahead and jump right into the video. As you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about Atlanta, like pros and cons on moving to Atlanta. And here on my handy dandy laptop, I have written down the goods. Okay, let's start off with pros. So if you are just hungry all the time like me, and you just like to eat, and that's how you roll, the food here is amazing. Like, it's always something to eat. Like, it doesn't matter if you're trying to get like Caribbean food, which I don't really care for that much, or soul food, or Italian, or, you know, blase blah. But the food is just good, and it's always open. Like, places are always open after 12. Like, where I'm from a small city, and our food places close around 10. So if I can get some soul food at 2, 3 in the morning, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Even the club food. The club food is so good. Like, it's so good. I don't know if it's because I be like lit and having fun, and I just be hungry from dancing or whatever, but it's nothing like some club food. Another pro would be the airport. If you travel a lot like me, Hartsville, I think that's what it's called, is your best friend. Like, to fly out of Atlanta's airport is so cheap. Like, I buy my flights pretty late, like a week before I decide to go somewhere, but my flights be pretty cheap. Whereas if I was flying out of my hometown, it's like $175 more than it would be flying out of Atlanta. And their airport is just like humongous, and there's so many food places in the airport. There's hookah bars there's a hookah bar, hookah lounge, hookah escape in the airport, which is pretty cool. But yeah, another pro would be the party scene. If you're into that, you will never be bored in Atlanta, ever. It's always something to do. You can wake up and not have any plans, and then by 12 o'clock you're at a day party. By 3 o'clock you're at a different day party. By 6 o'clock you at a little lounge, you know, cooling, still drinking, smoking hookah, vibing, whatever you decide to do, and then go home, take a little quick nap, get ready, change your clothes, and be out for the night. And then go to after hour, and then do it all over again. Like, it's just always something to do. You're never gonna be bored. It doesn't even have to be like party scene. It's just always something to do in general, which is good because I don't like to sit still. Along with party scene, Atlanta is the Black Hollywood. Like, there's so many opportunities in Atlanta. If you're not making money, you're wrong. I mean, I wasn't working because I was a full-time student, but it's so many ways to make money and to like network, that it's endless opportunities. And I kind of feel like everyone wants to see you succeed. And well, I'm not gonna say everyone. I feel like a lot of people want to see you succeed if you're genuine, and they will help you and put you in a position if they are in that position. You just kind of have to find a good group of people, or a good, you know, solid person, and, you know, network. It's all about networking. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I'm not even just saying like being in the industry, like anything. Atlanta's huge, huge. Another pro for me would be clothes. If you shop at Fashion Nova, you can go to Cumberland or the West End or any of those other malls perimeter and get the same clothes in a store, you know. So you don't have to wait for shipping, and you don't have to pay shipping and handling fees and all that stuff. Like, everything is just so accessible in Atlanta. Even with, like, if you are an entrepreneur and you sell hair or lashes or clothes, it's vendors everywhere. So you just kind of have to find your person and do that. Some cons. It's not really that many cons, and the cons aren't really that bad to me. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. So it's just personal. If you don't have money in Atlanta, okay, if this is gonna sound so bad, but if you are a male without money in Atlanta, it's gonna be pretty hard for you to survive, because you're gonna try to keep up. It's literally keeping up with the Joneses in Atlanta. Everybody has the flyest clothes, the flyest cars, you know, teeth done, you know, it's just stuff like that. Like, and for women, same thing. I mean, it's easier because, yeah, y'all know, and I'm not gonna tell our secrets, but y'all know, you're gonna be spending a lot of money, period, though. I don't care who you are, like, because somebody always wants to go out to eat, somebody always wants to go get hookah, somebody always wants to go get whatever y'all do in y'all spare time. It's always gonna be, you know, the need, or you feel like you need to do that with your friends. This could be a pro or con, but having or not having a car. I didn't have my car in Atlanta because, first of all, who's gonna drive my car to Atlanta? And I don't even think my car could make it to Atlanta. Actually, I know my car couldn't make it to Atlanta. So that's why I didn't have my car, but you really don't need it for the most part if you live in a central location. So if you live downtown, Ubers go for no more than $10. I live by the Benz Stadium on campus, so my Uber from the Benz Stadium to the airport would only be like $15, $16 at most during, you know, rush hour. And my dad and stepmom live in Stockbridge, which is like 30-40 minutes away. My Uber to their house would be like $22 at most. You know, it's not that expensive at all. But if you don't have a car and you live far away, yeah, it's gonna be hectic, and you're gonna waste a lot of money. And yeah, gas is pretty high down there. I'm not gonna lie, gas is very high down there. It's just a lot. And the drivers don't know how to drive. And people are always like, it's the new people that come to Atlanta, like they can't drive. But no, it really don't be. And it's always a car accident. Like, I never really see people get pulled over. It's always like a car accident on the side of the expressway. And there's so many expressways. Like, it's so many highways. It's just, they just branch off of each other. It's just like boom, 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 and they're all going to the same place. It's tweaky. But I guess that could be a good and a bad thing. But even when it's traffic going one way, it's still traffic on the other highway. It makes no sense. I don't know. Atlanta is really overpopulated. And that brings me to my next point. It's crowded as hell, y'all. Atlanta is crowded. Just go, if you fly into Atlanta, you like, oh my gosh, like, personal space, it's non-existent. Like, there's no space. Everybody, I don't know about y'all, but where I'm from, everybody just thinks that, well, no, everybody in general thinks that Atlanta will solve all their problems. So where I'm from, a lot of people move to Atlanta, and I run into those people all the time. And I'm just like, I'm trying to get away from y'all, and y'all are here. Which brings me to my next point, dating. Dating for me is non-existent in Atlanta. I personally will not be dating. I mean, I don't know if I still live in Atlanta or not. I haven't decided. But if I do go back, it's non-existent for me for multiple reasons. Yeah. But it's like a 3-to-1 ratio. Like, in Atlanta, it's so many women. It's like, yeah, when you go out, it's just all females, which isn't a bad thing if you're a man looking for a wife. But if you a lady and you're looking for a husband, you're not gonna find him in Atlanta. Girl, go to Charlotte, go to Florida, go to Texas, No, because Atlanta is not it. Atlanta's small. Everybody has, well, I'm not gonna say everybody. It seems like everybody has hooked up with everybody. Everybody, it's always a story about who you talk to, and it's always another female that you know that has talked to that person because of the 3-to-1 ratio. There's a lot of fakeness, a lot of faking it till you make it, which is not a bad thing. Just like what's her name? Sweetie. She said in her one song, "Bougie when I'm broke, so I'm bougie when I'm popping." Checked the something, prices went up. But for real, it's a lot of faking going on in Atlanta with everything. A lot of clout chasing, a lot of fake bodies, which is not a bad thing necessarily. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. It's just a lot of faking. And yeah, if you don't get along with fake people, then it's just not it. And yeah, those are pretty much the pros and cons that I have for living in Atlanta. If you have any other questions or comments, just comment below. Maybe I'll make another video. Maybe not. Maybe I'll answer on Snapchat or Twitter. Not Twitter. Snapchat or Instagram. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching my video, y'all.